we will start a new chapter.
Why not
Okay.
today?
Wednesday, why not today is because today we'll go over some examples of letter writing. Okay. Okay. I sent the notes to you all. Okay. I sent all the notes to you. We did the tips for letter writing. Okay. So I was doing this example with you all. Okay. And this is an example of an informal letter. This is an example of an informal letter. Did we finish it? The whole thing?
Not yet, ma'am.
This particular example?
Ma'am, not yet.
Not yet, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes. So now, question has given to you to write a letter to your friend describing some of the recent changes in your city, and you are giving your name also. Okay? Sometimes in the letter writing, the question tells us, okay, the letter tells us what is our name and what is our friend's name. Okay, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it tells you just write a letter to your friend. In that case, you can name your friend by yourself. Okay, but mostly letter tells you that you are any name, you are Ramesh from this city. Okay, living here. Write a letter to your friend. Any name. Okay, write a letter to your friend Sam from here. Okay, living here, and it will give you. When it gives you the names, you use those names only. Okay, that the letter is given you, has given you. Like here we are Alok.
Ma'am, it's not
So
Alok,
we will
it's
write
Alok.
our letter first. Alok. Alok. Okay. So we will write our address first.
First sender's
Okay,
address, then
that is
receiver's
the
address.
sender's address. In formal letters, informal letters, we usually don't write the receiver's address. Okay, we just write the sender's address. In sender's address, I told you there can be three things. There can be the street name, okay, street name or landmark. Okay, then can be the area name, can be the area
So, ma'am,
name,
so
and
ma'am,
then the
B3 is a
city name.
house number, Mansarovar Park is a landmark, Nehru Nagar is an area, and Delhi is a city.
Yes, this is house number. Mansarovar Park is a landmark. Okay, we have landmarks in our addresses. Like in my address, there's a landmark of we have an academy right in the colony. Like it's like the academy, and then after 2-3 houses is my
Near the
house.
academy,
So
there are 2-3
its name
houses,
is
and you
Stage
live.
Academy.
Huh?
And then my house is there. Academy is there. Opposite to it is one house, then another house, and then my house. So that is a landmark for us, the academy name. And also, it can be, we have a namkeen factory right behind our house.
Namkeen factory.
Namkeen manufacturing factory. So that
Oh.
also is used in,
So,
sometimes
so
that
like,
also is
so
used
like,
in landmark.
like, and what's your house number or something, ma'am?
My house number is A47. Okay. We have a house number. All
E47?
of us have house numbers. A47.
A.
Yes, A47. Okay. So we all have house number. Then you can put any landmark, any famous thing that in your locality. Then the area name, colony name, and then city name. Also, pin codes are also used sometimes in letters, formal letters usually. Informal, not so much, but Delhi pin code you can put, but only if you remember it. Okay, don't put incorrect pin codes, you lose marks. Okay, if there's some place you remember the pin code, then only you put. Okay, otherwise no pin code. Then we put the date. Okay, we put the date. Okay, and then the salutation or greeting. Okay, greeting. Okay, in informal we'll say greeting, formal we'll say salutation. Okay, then we started. This is the main thing. Okay, this all is known as body of the letter. This is known as body of the letter. Okay,
So, ma'am,
you can read this. Yes, Edric.
ma'am, is the body of the letter have to be very long or?
No, it doesn't have to be very long. Okay, but what I suggest is the 3 paragraph rule. Okay, for every formal and informal letter. Okay, it is that minimum 3 paragraphs. 3 paragraphs. Okay, and this is the entire thing is written in 1 paragraph. Don't do this when you are writing a letter. Okay,
Ma'am, like three
you
small
have to break
paragraphs?
it down.
3 small
Yes,
paragraphs?
3 small paragraphs. Minimum 4 to 5 line paragraphs. 5 line paragraphs you can do. Okay, 3 5 line
Five,
paragraphs you can
five
do. That
line.
is enough matter. Okay,
Maybe the first paragraph can
you
be
can write more.
like 6 lines. Second paragraph can be 4 lines, and the third one can be 2 lines.
Not 2 lines. 2 lines is very less, but yeah,
Yeah,
3 to 4 lines.
yeah, three
Okay,
is fine.
so you can divide it by yourself. You can make it 4 paragraphs, but please don't write it as one big 1 page. Okay, that is different. That is report writing. Okay, we have paragraph writing that we write all together. Report writing we write all together. Okay, nowadays even report writing is done in paragraphs. So everything we need to break it down and do in paragraphs. Okay, so minimum 3 paragraphs should be there in letter writing. Okay, then there is the ending. Okay, sincerely
Ma'am,
yours. Hello.
so ma'am, sincerely
Yes,
is in formal letters we use
for
sincerely.
formal. Yes, formal letter is sincerely. Okay, in informal you can write anything. Yours lovingly. Okay, truly. Okay, we talked about it. Anyway, then okay, look at this one. This is letter to the editor. I told this about this one to you all. Letter to the editor means you are writing to the
Creator.
newspaper. You are writing to the
Mm.
newspaper editor. You want this in
The
the paper.
publisher, the publisher.
Okay. Like the newspaper publisher.
Title.
Okay. The editor
Um,
publisher. You are writing to the okay. So now this is a formal letter. This is a formal letter. So look at the format carefully. Okay,
Ma'am, the
look at the
previous one
format.
also a formal letter only because it said sincerely.
No, it was informal. Only that he just he had I think a lot of they were on a lot of respect terms, so he wrote sincerely to his friend. Otherwise, it's informal. Okay, this one is actual formal letter. First, we put the sender's address. Okay, now see, look carefully. Now, letter to the editor, only letter to the editor is written, no name, okay, no place is given, no name is mentioned, okay. In letter to the editor, we don't write names, okay. We don't write Mr. Pratap editor, okay. We just write the editor, okay, the editor, no mentioning the name of the editor, okay. And then the name of the newspaper also. It can be Times of India, Times Now, Hindustan Times, anything. Okay. Usually, I used to write Times of India. This is name of newspaper. Okay. Name of newspaper.
Mom, we'll write the country, yeah, the state and date ourselves. Or
Okay.
will it be
So,
given in the question?
it is not necessary that it will be given to you in the question. Date, you can put anything by yourself. Okay. Don't put a future date. Try to put a past date. Okay. Or today's date also you can put. The easy to go option is just put today's date.
Yeah.
Okay. That is there. Then this is the sender's address. Okay, sender's, your address.
How are there only 2 lines? Address needs to be minimum 4 lines.
No, that is not compulsory address. Okay, that is not compulsory at all. Okay, it depends. You can write the landmark, then the area, then the city, or you can just write the area and the city. Okay, that is also okay. It's not compulsory that it should be 3 line, 2 line. Okay, nothing.
4 line.
But address should be proper. Okay, proper address should be there. Then this is date. This is the date. Okay, this is the salutation. Okay, please don't write dear editor. Okay, you're writing dear editor
Okay, so then
because he is not.
The Hindu
The
and New
Hindu is name of your.
receiver's address.
Okay, always write the editor, the Hindu, and New Delhi. In receiver's address also, you don't need to put the whole place, but New Delhi only. Okay, the receiver's place, or you can just see the um, location of newspaper office. Okay, newspaper office. That is the city. Okay, just New Delhi. Then there is subject, very important. In formal letters, we write subject. Okay. Now, sir. This is also salutation. Okay, this is also salutation. Then there is body. See,
Salutation?
in this one, to salutation. This is actually you can say reference. Okay, this is actually reference, and this can be the salutation. Okay, here you can write dear sir or respected sir. Okay, because it's an actual salutation. The reference, don't write respected. Sorry, don't write dear editor above. Okay, it would be wrong. Here you can put it. Then you can see that this letter has been divided into 3 paragraphs. See, this is the first para, then we have second para, and then we have third para. How do we form these paras? Let me tell you a little bit about that. Okay, first para is about the problem. Okay, we talk about the problem. First para is tell about, you can write this down if you want, the problem. Tell about the problem. Okay. Second para, what we do is we write how is it affecting us? How is it affecting us? Second paragraph is how is it affecting you? Affecting you.
And the third one
Okay.
is the conclusion.
Third para can be what can be done. Third para can be what can be done. What can, for them to please tell, yeah, please do. Okay, like I request you to highlight the seriousness. What you want them to do is that you want them to highlight the seriousness of the matter in their newspaper so that road may be properly repaired without further delay. That's the solution. Third para, we talk about the solution. See, in the first paragraph, they talk about have been facing difficulties in traveling back and forth because of the bad condition of the roads there. So bad condition is there. They have appealed, but there is no response. That is the problem. Okay. Then second para is the affecting, like surface has been severely damaged, and passing automobiles on dark night is quite perilous. Perilous. Okay. Then furthermore, roads. There are piles of road metal on both sides of the road, leaving a very little space in the center. So the residents have been inconvenienced in this manner for several weeks. That is how it's affecting you. Okay, how is it affecting you? And then this is what can be done. And then we do
Okay.
the closing.
Ma'am,
3
the
paragraphs, they have
conclusion.
found it. Okay,
Ma'am, the
thank
third
you.
para is the conclusion, ma'am.
Yes, third para is the conclusion. Thank you also you can write instead of thanking you. Okay, then yours sincerely. This is formal closing. Okay, formal way. And then your name.
Okay.
At the end, we put our name. Okay,
1 second, ma'am. I'll be back.
yes, yes, you can write this down. Any other doubt regarding formal letter to the editor? Format, see, formal letter, you just have to remember the format. Okay, it's very simple. The format is very simple. First thing is your address, your address. Second thing is dates. Third thing is receiver's address. Address.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Amish. All right. First thing, your address. Second thing, date. Third, receiver's address. Fourth thing can be subject. Subject. Fifth thing is salutation. Dear sir, respected sir. Okay. And then body. Body of the letter. That is 1, 2 paragraph, 3 paragraph, body of the letter.
Ma'am,
Ending. Yes, Adrian.
ma'am, it's like, do we have to write thank you also, or just yours sincerely?
No, you have to write thank you also. Okay. In ending, you write thank you. Then formal, yours sincerely, then your name or signature sometimes.
Must you write this,
Okay,
right, ma'am?
this is the ending. Yes, you can write it. Okay, the blue one is the starting, how to start. Green one is how to end. Don't forget to put the body in between, the main portion of the letter.
Ma'am, what's the fourth thing again? When you start.
What's the fourth thing here? Yeah, what's the fourth thing? It's subject.
Okay.
Like, what is it about? Like, what the issue is about?
That's what the issue is about. Then writing.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Now, this is another example of a letter to your friend. Tell me which type of letter is it, formal or informal?
Informal.
Informal.
Informal, yes, because we are addressing to the friend. So, all the things of an informal letter, your address, okay, this is your address, okay, sender's address, your address, then we put the date, then salutation or greeting, then we start the
Ma'am?
body. Yes,
Ma'am, but for here the address is 3 lines.
yes, but it can be 2 lines also, okay, it can be 2 lines also. Also, how do we start start an informal letter? Okay, how we start an informal letter? We first ask them how are they? How are they doing? Okay, imagine we call our friend. Okay, we call our friend and we say hi. How are you? Right? We first ask like that. How have you been? How's everyone in the family? And then we move on with the conversation. Same way, when we are writing an informal letter, we begin with how have you been? How are you? How's everyone in the family? I and my family are doing well. You tell them about that you're doing well. You ask them how they are doing. Then you begin with, it has been almost a month since I moved to the boarding school. I'm very happy in my new school. The classes, dormitories are spacious, well equipped science
Ma'am?
laboratories, library with a great collection
Ma'am,
of
what
books
is
and all.
dormitories? What is dormitories?
Dormitory is you can say a hostel, okay, something like a hostel in which students live. Okay, students live there and they do the schooling. Okay, like a dorm, like your hostel. Okay,
Ma'am, like students sleep there?
yes, they sleep there, they eat there, live there. Okay, then the school has amazing sports facilities such as swimming pool, horse riding, track, and archery range. So then then also you can write down uh, being a little emotional since this is an informal letter. I still miss you. Please pay my regards to your parents. Okay, giving regards to the parents and all of that. Then just yours sincerely. It is optional to put sincerely. You can write truly. Okay, lovingly, and all of that too. Okay, make it a little personal. Then your name, Akriti, Abhinav. Okay. Sometimes two names are given out, so I forgot to tell y'all. Uh, in the question, take a look
Ma'am?
at the question. Yes,
Ma'am,
Edric.
like Akriti is a girl name and Abhinav is a boy name. Like if you're a girl, you can write Akriti, and if you're a boy, you can write Abhinav only.
Yes, that is right, Edric.
Hmm.
That is right, absolutely. When two names are given to you, one may be a boy name, one may be a girl name. So if Megan is writing, she can write Akriti. When Edric and Amaze are writing, they can write Abhinav. Okay? Yeah. Then Then we have another letter. This is a formal letter. Why? Because we wish to learn Spanish course from the Institute Learn a Language. So we want to write to them to inquire about course details, fee duration, and all. And we can sign ourselves as Kritika or Karthik.
Ma'am,
Okay.
what is
Yes.
Learn Language Institute?
Learn a Language is the name of the institute.
That means it teaches like Spanish, French, all those languages it teaches, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Probably. Okay. Now, now we have Now, since this is a formal letter, we put two addresses. We put the sender's address. This is the sender's address. Then 584 Defense Colony, Dehradun, Uttarakhand. This is optional. Pin code is optional. Okay. Then date we put. You put the date. Then now, also very important, when you write to the editor, we write the editor. When we
The
write to the
manager.
manager, we write the manager. Okay. Why? Why is because we are writing to the manager to inquire. It's not directly mentioned in the question that manager, okay, but we have to mention that who will I be inquired? The manager, right? So you have to mention the manager. Learn a language. See now, in the address of the receiver, there are some things such as the position holder, okay, such as the position holder, to whom you're writing, name of organization, okay. Here you can put organization head, okay, the name of organization, then address, or you can say area name,
Ma'am,
name of area, yes, and
ma'am, this address says 4 lines.
city name. Okay, this address has 4 lines. See, the main address is only 2, but the when we are referring, who we are referring to, the manager of Learn a Language Institute. So we write the manager, then Learn a Language Institute. This portion is known as reference. Okay, this portion is known as the reference, and then below you have the address. Okay, then subject is there. Then salutation. Okay, then how do we start it? I wish to inquire about the Spanish learning course offered by your institute. Since I have basic knowledge of Spanish language, priorly, I wish to learn the language at an advanced level. I request you to provide the following details related to the advanced Spanish learning course. Now, the question says that you want to inquire about fee, duration, course details. So what details do you want to know? Just imagine any language that you want to learn. There is an institute offering that. What do you want to know about? So those details we mention here. Okay, those details you can write down. I request you to provide the following details relating to the advanced level Spanish learning course. Fee of the course, we know how much money it
Ma'am,
costs, then duration, time period. This is the
ma'am,
time period we want to know. Yes, Cedric.
why wrote dollar? You should have written rupee, no?
I'll write rupee. It just came into mind. So I just put dollar. Okay, you can put rupee. You don't have to put dollar or rupee. I'm just putting because I'm explaining.
Yeah.
You have to write, okay? Don't write dollar. Don't make a clock or time
Yeah.
period for the boss to tell you. You write this. You have the course, duration of the course, then course material. Okay, what will be the course material? What will be the class schedule?
Ma'am,
Then
class schedule is
batch
the time, like how many minutes, like how many days a week, 5, 3, like that.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Okay, Monday to Friday, is it? Is it alternate? What is it? Okay. Then other relevant detail. If you want to know anything else, okay, anything else, that also you can put, ask them. Okay. Then there is, please attach the complete brochure along with the letter and look forward to a quick response regarding the inquiry. Thank you, yours truly, Kritika. Okay, Karthik. Anything. Okay. So this was short. See, 2 paras, then details you want to know, and this is concluding para. This
3
is
paras.
concluding para. Okay, and then the closing details are the same. Thank you. yours truly, sincerely, and your name. Okay. Any doubt in this letter? Inquiry letter. These letters are known as inquiry letter. Okay.
Okay.
Are they always formal
Inquiry.
letters? Are they always formal letters only?
Inquiry letters are formal letters, Edric. Always. Okay. Until you are not inquiring to your grandpa, grandma, your uncle, aunt. Okay. If you are inquiring to family, then they will be informal. If you are inquiring at any organization, an institute, okay, a coaching center or anything, it will always be formal letter. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, then we have again a letter to a friend, okay, congratulating him or her on his or her success in class 12 board examination. I'm not going into a very detail with this one. Okay, we have the address and then greeting, then ending. See, it's ended with yours lovingly. Okay, informal letter you can end with yours lovingly. Okay, and this way also you can end with lots of love and best wishes. Okay, a punchline, something like that.
Mhm.
Okay, and then just put end it. Then you went for a vacation with your family to Manali and stayed in a hotel, Vikrant and Co. However, you are not satisfied with their service. This is something new, a letter of complaint. Describing your stay and providing relevant suggestions. You are Sudeep or Sushila Mishra. Okay, so now this is a letter of complaint, means that you're not satisfied with the service, so you want to let them know. Okay. The format, this is again a formal letter. Format is the
Ma'am?
same for every formal letter, same format. Yes, Edric.
Ma'am, this address is 4 lines only. 4 lines.
This address is Edric. You are only counting the lines. Okay. It is up to you. You want to make it into 3 lines, 3. You want to do 2, you can do 2.
Ma'am, one below the other. 4 lines.
Sender's address. Okay, we have sender's address. Then we have date. We have date. Then now we are writing to the hotel manager. Okay, hotel manager. So the hotel manager, and then name of the hotel, Vikrant and Co. Manali. Hotel manager and name of the hotel. Then address. You can also put the address. He has just put Himachal Pradesh and the pin code. Okay, you can put the address someplace. Okay, and then Himachal Pradesh and pin code. Okay, this would be all receiver's address. Receiver's address. Okay. Then next comes subject would be complaint and feedback letter. Okay. Complaint and feedback letter. You can only just put feedback letter also. Okay. Actually writing a complaint letter, but you can just write feedback letter. Okay. Because feedback can be positive and negative. Okay. Understanding that feedback can be positive feedback. Hotel. Now, formal language.
Ma'am, we
Okay.
didn't hear
It
any
was
of that.
you didn't hear any of that. Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I was saying that you stay with. I wish to inform you about my stay at your hotel. Mention the dates from this to this. Complaint letters are there when we are mentioning something. When we are writing an application for leave, we mention the dates. When we are writing an application of anything that requires date, you mention dates. Okay. Then please write formal language. Okay. Formal language, even when you're saying something negative. Okay, even the feedback is negative, you use formal language. You cannot say that it was the worst stay we ever had at your hotel. Okay, don't write that in the letter. Okay, it was the worst day ever. It was the food was bad. Okay, the room's AC didn't work. Okay, the worst possible state. Don't do that. Okay, not doing that. We write it in a respectful manner because he is the manager after all. Right, he is the manager, and we have to maintain the you have to maintain the professional etiquettes when we are writing. So I regret to inform you that my family and I are quite unsatisfied with the stay
Ma'am?
at your hotel. Yes.
Last time we saw on YouTube. This is Rebecca.
Ma'am?
Zion, just give me 2 more minutes.
Other class.
Okay, give me 2 more minutes, Zion, and then we will begin.
Ma'am?
Okay. Yes, Patrick, yes.
Ma'am, but I think that unsatisfied and regret words a bit rude, ma'am.
Okay. Unsatisfied is not rude. Okay, it's a polite way to say that it was worst. Okay,
Ma'am,
it's a
regret?
polite word. Unsatisfied. Regret is in this reference. Okay, regret is considered professional because look at the language that they have used here. I regret to inform you that my family and I are quite unsatisfied. It is a polite way to mention that it was the worst stay. Okay, just a polite way to mention it. Okay, then we came to know about your hotel from a travel site and it was quite decent. The actual experience didn't conform to the standards. Again, polite way. Okay, it was not up to the standard. It did not conform to the standard. Like now, tell them what the problem was that you faced. Like the bed sheets and quilts were dirty, staff was not cooperative, and the room service was slow. Mention the problems. Okay, also in a polite way. We were made to pay separately for the cab service, even though the website mentioned that the accommodation charges included a free cab. Okay, tell them about it. Okay, but tell them in a polite manner. Then, what do you suggest that they improve? Okay, same thing like the editor letter. Okay, first you mention the problem, then mention what they can do. Okay, what you want them to do is I suggest you look into these matters carefully as they will help you to improve your service and ensure a better experience for the customers. Moreover, it would be better if you could mention the correct information about the facilities which you are willing to provide on the partner website. Okay, done, finished. Okay, introduce. Okay, then tell them about the problem, tell them what you suggest they should do, and then conclude it. Ending is the same. Thank you, yours truly, Sudeep Mishra. Any doubt now?
Ma'am.
Okay. Homework is read the rest of them. Read 7, 8, and 9 examples. I will send 2 letters for you as homework to finish it and send it to me. Okay, take 2 days. Take tomorrow also, and you can send it to me by tomorrow. Okay, I'll send two homework letters. Okay, one formal and one informal.
Okay, ma'am.
So we will continue the rest of the portion tomorrow.